Let's have a conversation.
What's happening, y'all? Good evening. I don't have a topic. I don't have a big topic to talk about today. This is just to provide you guys some updates based on some feedback that everybody has been giving me. Before I get into that, as per usual, just to remind you guys, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit the notification bell to get notified when I drop some more great content. So, what's happening now is that I'm realizing through your guys' commentary, obviously the Big Brother season is only about 3 months long. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing tonight? So I'm realizing that, hello, Shy, how are you? I'm realizing that the Big Brother season is like 3 months long. There's 9 months of off season from BBUSA. That's a long time. And obviously, I have things that I can cover for the other 9 months for sure. I can cover other TV shows as I've been doing. I have my regular mental health content, all that good stuff. But people need their Big Brother fix as well. So there's something that I'm going to be starting to do with that based on some conversations that I had in my live last night, specifically some suggestions from Retro, from Lisa, and from a couple of other people who gave me comments throughout today that just had my mind kind of going on some different thoughts. So number one on the announcement list, I have pinned on here a Facebook group where I can provide updates on my channel and my schedule. And the reason why I am doing a Facebook group is that I tried to get everyone together on Discord, but I understand that everyone does not want to have a million apps. Neither do I, to be honest with you. I wish I could just use like 1 or 2 apps and be done with it. Facebook and Instagram is already a lot for me, and YouTube, that's like three different apps that you have to check at different times and see different things. So most of you, when I put up the Discord link, did not join the Discord. But I know that almost everybody at this point in time, we're in 2023, all y'all use Facebook. So I've posted this Facebook link, and there's a few purposes of me making this Facebook group. One of them is that the notifications that come from my YouTube page are not consistent. Like I told you guys, I follow my own YouTube page. So sometimes I will go live. Let's say I do this live, it's 11 p.m. Eastern time. I'll look at my phone and see a notification for my live like 8 hours later. Or I'll put up a post 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm like, wow, nobody's really looking at this post. And then I'll see the notification for it 5 p.m. So the Facebook page will allow me the opportunity to tell you guys in advance where you can see it. Hey, I'm going live at this time. I'm posting this video at this time. I'm doing this interview at this time. I think it'll be a little bit easier to get everybody on the same page. But there's a second purpose in the immediate future that I want to use that Facebook page for. In addition to that, there's a few things. I think that YouTube is limited in a certain regard, where like on YouTube, you guys can only talk to me when I'm doing a live, or you can talk to me via comments. And honestly, I miss a lot of those. I get hundreds of comments a day, and I only see what I see. And sometimes I go back and I'm like, wow, I missed all this different commentary. So the Facebook group will allow for a little bit of more of a community. where we're able to chat when I'm on live or when I'm not on live, because right now there's a pocket of time that I've been telling you guys I've been off work. I have 2 more weeks and I go back to work. So I won't be on live like nearly as much as I am right now in the near future. So it's going to be a better way to communicate back and forth. But the main thing that I'm doing in the immediate future is that I want to cover Big Brother Canada season 5. The reason why I picked season 5 specifically is because the entire season 5 is on YouTube. It's 29 episodes. Now, the only way to watch the whole season, I've done the math. The only way to get through the whole season before the new season of Big Brother Canada starts, which should be like early March, is for us to go through 4 episodes a week. And I know that's a lot because 3 episodes a week was a lot. But yeah, not everybody has to participate in that. I would like as many people as possible, but we are going to need to go through 4 episodes a week to get this done. Here's what I am planning to do as of right now, subject to change. You guys will have to watch the first 3 episodes, the 3 episodes. Like, for instance, this week, you watch episode 1, 2, and 3 on your own time at your leisure. And then for episode 4, I'm going to have a Zoom link. I already posted the Zoom link on my Facebook group. That's where I'm going to be having it. I'm not posting that on here. I'm only posting it on my Facebook group. There's a reason for that. I'm not really trying to be exclusive like that, but I do recognize that hella people follow this page that don't really support me. So you can't really do that so easily in a Facebook group. You know what I mean? I will not be able to have, like, anonymous followers are not going to get the link unless one of you guys share it, but I would ask you not to do that. So what it's going to be is that I will play the 4th episode that we need to watch live, so we can all watch it live on Zoom. And then following that, I'll do like a recap of all 4 episodes, not like a detailed recap where I'm going into every detail like how I was doing in the live Big Brother season, because that's time consuming and I'm just not going to do that in the off season. I'm not that dedicated. But it can work because I was thinking about how Netflix releases The Circle right now. They release 4 episodes at a time. So it's like 4, 4, 4, 4 until it's done. So once again, you guys will have to watch the first 3 episodes on your own. And then the 4th episode we watch together. And then I jump back on YouTube to do just an overall review of the 4 episode arc. So for this week, on Global, the page is Global TV. The page is Global TV. I can post the link again. But for this week, we're on Monday already. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I'm announcing this really late. But I will need all of you who want to participate to watch episodes 1, 2, and 3 at some point before Saturday of Big Brother Canada season 5. It's all on YouTube. Watch episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Big Brother Canada season 5. And then if you can, on Saturday at 6 p.m., I'm going to stream episode 4 on Zoom. We can watch that episode together. I already have the Zoom link on Facebook. Once again, join the group. And then right after that, I'll get into like a recap or like a review of those 4 episodes. And I'm excited to do that because I've never seen Big Brother Canada before. Retro and Lisa have claimed that it's really exciting. The house is better, the games are better, the host is better. I've never seen another Big Brother season aside from I saw like a couple YouTube clips of Big Brother Niger, but I basically have only seen BBUSA, so I'm interested to see what Big Brother Canada is like and what the hype is about. I've heard claims that it's really good. So I'm starting that this week. I'm starting to do that this week. Episode 1, 2, and 3, go on YouTube. You can type that right in YouTube. Big Brother Season 5, Big Brother Canada Season 5, full episodes. Type that in. But sometime between now and Saturday, watch episodes 1, 2, and 3. Join my Facebook group. In the Facebook group, I have the Zoom link. I'm not going to be posting it on here once again, but it is already posted in my Facebook group. When you're on my Facebook group, DM me on there and I will shoot you the password. I will shoot you the password on there and we can watch the 4th episode together. So it's going to go like this. And I'm probably going to post something again just to remind you guys how it's going to work. This week, watch episodes 1, 2, 3 of BB Canada Season 5. And then episode 4, we watch together on Saturday. And then I do a live breakdown of the 4 episodes after we watch the live episode together on Zoom on Saturday. Then for the following week, it'll be like episode 5, 6, and 7 you watch sometime during the week. And then episode 8 we watch together on Zoom. And then I do the breakdown. The following week, you watch episodes 9, 10, 11, and then we watch 12 together, and so on and so forth. That's how it's going to go. So if anyone is interested in doing that, feel free, join the Facebook page. The link for the Zoom is there. Like I said, I'll shoot me a DM on there, and I will give you the password for the Zoom. It's not going to change, I don't think, week to week. So once I give you the password once, you can use that password anytime. And that's how that's going to go. And I want to thank you guys who gave me the suggestion for some different off-season content, because I know that y'all support my content that I put up anyways, but I'm a fan of the show just like you guys. And it's a long time to wait 9 months for another season of the show to come on. And there's so many different seasons and so many different variations of the show. There should be an endless stream of content. And it gives me something to talk about because y'all know I'm not interested in covering all the different Big Brother beefs from season 24. Not interesting to me. It's pretty great. They have a bigger budget. That's so strange though, because Rich, that's so strange because I'm thinking to myself, doesn't the winner get like 100K, something like that? I thought I saw the winner of Big Brother Canada gets like 100K. So it's like, why do they have such a bigger budget for the set and for the games and all that stuff, but such a smaller budget for the winners? But I guess that's probably maybe because of BBUSA has more viewership, sponsorship. I don't know. That's just a question that I have. So that's basically my announcement. I'm going to sit on here for a little bit longer to see if anyone has any questions. If nobody has any questions, that's the end of my announcement. I didn't have anything else to say, but I just wanted to do it really quick on a live just to provide all of you with the information. is small, but they get national fame and appear on every Canadian morning show. Okay. Rich, are you in Canada, by the way? I've never seen Canada BB. Sounds like fun. I'd like to see how it's different. Yeah, Nikki. So if you can, watch episodes 1, 2, and 3 this week. They are all season 5. All of season 5 is on YouTube, on Global's YouTube page. You know what, Rich? You probably told me that before, but when you started commenting on different stuff was during the time when the page was hot. So I was asking everybody where they're from. I probably forgot. I know exactly where Windsor is. I was born in Hamilton, and I have family in Detroit area. I grew up in Oshawa, Curtis. I went to school in Oshawa. Yeah, this set is beautiful. I'm not offended. Thank you. The Lions. Oh, you're a Lions fan? That's interesting. Hey, Mark. So they have BB Can. Do they really? They have BB Can on US Paramount Plus? I didn't know that. Thanks for that information, Krista. I mean, that's beneficial to me, but for anyone who doesn't have Paramount Plus, you can also see. I don't know how many. I didn't actually look at which seasons they have on YouTube. I just know that season 5 was one that people suggested to me. So that's the reason why I'm like, let me start with one of the good seasons. Because yesterday they were saying season 2, 9, 2, 5, 9, and 10. And since I saw 5 was up there, I'm like, good. Season 5 was one of the suggested seasons. Hey, Dolly, how are you doing? When are your guys' next live, by the way? I've been waiting for another one, and I haven't seen one, unless I missed it. You're welcome. Yeah, so now that means that I can definitely go back and like binge. I can definitely go and binge the Big Brother Canada seasons. I did not even know that they were on Paramount Plus all this time, because I've been like, where can I find this? I have to figure out a VPN and all this different stuff. If I had known it was on there, I would have been started watching it already. Hi, Mark. I love your post on your community wall today. Can you tell me which one? Because I make a lot of posts. I make a lot of posts, but please tell me which one that you loved. Thank you for your comment, though. But tell me which post specifically that it was that you loved. Yeah, Dolly. So what I was telling everyone, if you just got here, was basically that I was sad that they haven't put season 10 on yet. Just shared you out. I'm starting my own reality channel soon. Be on the lookout. And I will definitely join that channel once you put it out, Dolly. If you have not yet, subscribe to Dolly's channel. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna support you when you put out that reality TV channel. Good person, good peoples. The one about not cutting people off. Oh, the one about not cutting people off because when you grow, they will fall off. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I made a whole video about that one time, Danny. I made a video about how people go through these massive cutting phases where they're like, I'm cutting everybody out of my life because they don't match my energy or meet my standards or whatever. And for me, I'm like, if you constantly make sure that you have the right people in your life, you don't have to go through like purging phases like that. They're not necessary. I'll join. Thank you, Rich. I always appreciate your support, your feedback, all of that. You're here when I was just holding up the cell phone and you're watching the cat run around on the ground. I visited Canada once. My church youth group took a bus to Detroit and then a ferry to Boblo Island. I've never been there. In 1987, I had a blast. Or if I have been there, I don't remember. Yes, definitely subscribe to Dolly's channel. I appreciate the positive people that I've met from the Big Brother community that have channels like Dolly, Retro, yourself, Nick Shorts, AT2, because there's obviously like a negative side that I just don't care for. So whenever I see somebody who I talk to, I'm cool with, and I see the kind of content that they're putting out, I will always shout them out. That is wise. Yeah, Rich, I used to be one of those people actually who was like, you know what? I'm on these positive vibes right now. So all these people have got to get cut out. And then I realized I'm letting too many people in the first place. And then the other part of it is you have to, what you put out is kind of what you get as well. So sometimes you think that the problem is all the energy around you when it's like you're putting out the same type of energy and that's the type of people that you're attracting around you. So you can cut all them out. But if you haven't changed what's going on with you, you're going to find new people who have the same qualities and characteristics as the ones you let go of in the first place. Yes, please keep an eye out for the new channel. Oh, hi, Krista. I don't know why. Like when I said, it's like I see you on the other page and I didn't recognize you on this page. I'm sorry. You, Dolly, Danny, Matt, and myself. Yeah, I will definitely be on that page. Yes, Rich, I only went once. They closed it though. The ecosystem, Mark's phrase, is toxic. Yeah. And people tell me all the time about what's going on in Twitter and Reddit and all that stuff. I don't got time for it. I don't even check that stuff. I just focus on the things that are beneficial to me and to the people who support my channel. It's a waste of time. Nick Shorts, I just subbed to your channel. Nick Shorts' channel, I loved especially during the season because that was a channel that she had these really cool summaries of each of the episodes. Like all the best parts of the episodes summarized into like 3 to 5 minute clips. And I'm like, wow, this encapsulates everything that happened on the show and the live feeds. You have to protect your peace, and when you do, people in your life will align with your beliefs and values. Yeah, that's what I feel. And then here's another thing. If you are moving in a direction towards a specific goal, at a certain point, only people who are moving in that direction with you are going to even want to be in your life. So that was kind of the point of the community post that I made as well. Like, if they see that you're projecting a certain type of energy and it's not the type of thing that they like, they're going to fall off. You're not going to have to cut them off. Great channel. Oh, you saw Nick's channel as well? Thank you, Mark. I have fun with it. You may have to start doing some of those for BB Canada too. We may have to collaborate on something like that. Like you get some shorts to summarize the 3 episodes before we get to the episode that we watch together. Other than that, what other shows do you guys watch? You guys know that I watch The Challenge. I've dropped a few people in the last couple of years. You guys know that I watched The Challenge. You guys know that I watched Big Brother, obviously. I've become a fan of The Circle. Doctor Who. Let me see. In terms of competition shows, I think that's it. I'm looking forward to Traders. By the way, Krista or anyone else, I'm about to drop my StreamYard link just in case I do this, just in case anyone wants to hop on tonight. I converted Nikki into a Circle fan. I'm joking about that, by the way, but Nikki did talk to me about The Circle. And I highly recommended it. And now she's like hooked on the Circle. And it's funny because I think that when I started watching it, I was like, this is kind of dumb. Like season 1. And then the person who sold me on the show was Seaburn / Rebecca. Like, he was just so hilarious to me. Hey, Danny, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Excellent. Thanks for joining.
Oh, no worries. I just want to say I love your post on The Circle because that is my show.
So, did you see the last 4 episodes that they dropped most recently?
Yes.
Oh, look, Dolly's hopping on.
Hey, I'm not gonna stay long. I just want to say hi. It's my first time over here on your panel.
I'm doing good. Thanks for hopping on.
Of course, of course. Hi, Chad. So, how was your day, Mark?
My day was fine. It was just a regular day. How are y'all days?
It was good.
It was long. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm supposed to be in bed by now.
Yeah, it is past your bedtime.
Yeah.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Nikki.
So, what did you guys think of the last 4 episodes?
I enjoyed it. I'm
such a Raven fan.
That last blocking kind of got me because I was like, "Ooh, are they gonna do it? Are they gonna do it?" And then they did it. So it's gonna be interesting what that special power is gonna be.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, the special power is gonna be interesting. By the way, for anyone who hasn't seen those episodes, you could turn this off right now because it's gonna be a spoiler.
Oh yeah, spoiler!
Spoiler alert! Because I know people get mad at stuff like that. They titled the episode on Netflix, the 8th episode, I think it was called "An F Boy Gets Exposed."
Yes.
Love it.
I cracked
Love it.
And I'm sitting here, and I'm like, what are y'all thoughts on Marvin trying to have 2 queens on the show?
Well, and that's the thing. I'm like, this is The Circle. He should know they're going to talk. Because whenever a group of people who somebody has been gaslighting and they finally talk, it all comes out. And then it's like they're not looking at each other sideways. They're looking at one toxic person.
And first of all,
Go ahead.
So first of all, it's the circle. Like everything is gonna be exposed sooner or later. You have to keep your lies straight 24 hours. You need to have a backup lie for your lie to that backup lie. You slip up
I
once,
was
it's over.
I was sitting here like, has Marvin ever watched The Circle?
Like
Because
you
he
slip
was
up
like,
once.
because he was
You
like,
sit
oh,
there
I
and
did
say,
the right thing.
oh, when like you sit there and say, oh, my what was it? My kidney hurts because I'm cramping. Really?
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
I'm sus.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
sussing. I'm sussing. Your kidney? Okay.
That is not a girl. That is not a girl.
Yo, I was cracking up too about the makeup part.
Oh my
When she
gosh.
was like,
Yes, that
the
challenge.
foundation goes on first. Oh man,
that
that's
was
why I
so
wouldn't
funny.
be a girl. Talking about periods and
I
makeup,
mean,
that would take me.
girls are the best. I'm just saying. It's hard. It's hard being us.
Yeah, but it's hard to catfish us too.
Yes, because I was wondering, I'm like, is Sam gonna catch on to this? I mean, she's not. She is a female, so it's not like it's a man, but it's someone who's not into makeup. So
Right. And she did okay because some people do their foundation. And I'm like, wait a minute, did she not prime first? And like I kept saying primer, and then she did foundation, and I'm like, well, okay.
so
But
you
you're
kind of said
supposed
the
to
same thing
prime.
as Sam.
Yeah, I was like, even I was looking
You
sideways
need a
because I
clean
was like, wait a minute.
canvas.
Hmm?
I said you need a clean canvas. That prime is everything.
Exactly. Primer, that's how you smooth it out. I'm like, you got to do your primer, then you can go in, and some people do foundation, then their eyes. Some people do their eyes and then they do their
Then the
foundation.
foundation.
Yeah, and like
So basically, if I ever go on the show, I'm talking to y'all first
yes.
and getting a tutorial.
Yes.
Before I
Or
go.
you can watch Evie reviews because she does a get ready with me like every day, and she like goes through the steps while she's talking about other stuff because she's a reviewer.
Same thing with Ask April.
Yep.
She does the same thing.
Yep. So watch one of them before you go on if you're going to catfish as a woman, so you at least know what to talk about when it comes to makeup.
I'm still offended when we had the conversation who's going to catfish, no one said me. I'm still low-key offended about that.
But I told you why. I can't catfish you because our personalities will mesh, and then it will not be good.
I'm going to be kicked out. Let's be honest. I'll be kicked out the circle the first day.
Yes, and that's why I'm not going to catfish you.
The first time I'm going to be gone, but like, yeah, you got to go. Like, I know.
Well,
I came and I did nothing. I was gone. The credits even rolled. I'm gone.
Yeah, Marvin should have been gone. Like, he should have been gone.
I was so surprised.
That's why I was like, that blocking kind of got to me because I'm like, really? All because of that one conversation, which I would have been offended too. I might not have gone as left as she did, but I still would have been offended.
Right. Exactly. I didn't think that she was going to put him in last, but yeah, right. I thought that it would take him down a few notches.
Yeah. And when Chaz was up there, that's why I thought Chaz was going to block Marvin.
Yeah.
Because those are his girls,
Yes. Not having Raven on his side is a problem because Raven is popular. Even though
I love Raven. I don't think she's going to win, but I love Raven.
Yeah, even though she didn't get influencer, she's still like an influence in the house that people like.
Mm-hmm.
I know she's not going to win the season though, but I still love her.
Okay, so if Brett and Xanthi win,
I'll be so mad.
I will be so mad.
I'm mad they're even still there.
I mean, if they win, I can't cancel Netflix again because I already canceled it. This will be like my 5th time canceling it.
Well, you can't cancel.
I can't even cancel because it's yours.
Exactly. I'm like, you can't cancel my Netflix.
Yo, share Netflix and she's saying she's gonna cancel.
Oh yeah, see, I kind of went off of Netflix and cursed them out on Twitter when they canceled the Midnight Club. So I kind of got banned. So yeah.
Oh, you did? Really?
Yeah, pretty much. I went off.
She was very upset. And that's putting it mildly.
I think Chaz is playing a good game as well.
I do too.
I agree.
And the fact that he's been an influencer this many times.
It's been every time, hasn't it? Like every single time.
I always root for the underdog, like the one that you don't think is going to win. That's what I always go for.
Well, I love Sam. I'm not gonna.
Me too.
Sam cracks me up.
Oh my, she has me in tears, man.
I love everything about her personality. And her and Raven, if they team up, that'll be a dynamic duo.
That's true. They have
Raven is unstoppable, but they're gonna have to eventually take her out.
And they're trying to. Brett is actively trying to bring her ratings down.
As much as I love her, she's not gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, I would be okay if Sam won. I'd be okay if Chaz won. I'd be okay if Raven won. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
Everyone else, I would
my favorites as well.
Yeah.
Those are definitely my favorites. I don't think Sam is gonna win, but I would love it if she did.
But like, just keep her long enough because she's so funny.
Oh
and
my
she brings
goodness.
so much character to everything.
Honestly, I think the whole world does not want Brett to win. That's just like world peace right there. Like the whole world's gonna come together, be like, no.
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen.
I think I posted it in Discord where I said that Brett, when you look at Brett and you think, oh, maybe he matured over the years, and then you see this and you're like, nope.
You're like,
it's
nope.
Exactly the same.
I'm repelled by Brett. So I think everybody is like, ugh.
But I would really love it if like Rockstar made a cameo and just said not on my daughter's birthday, because that would just be hilarious.
I find the walkthrough a little I find the walkthrough kind of interesting. It's cinematic, Nick.
Yeah.
Like the walkthrough when they're coming to the door. I find that part really funny.
Oh no, this season is way better than last season with the Spice Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm actually invested in this season.
Yeah, I thought that was.
And I was from episode 1.
Oh yes.
Yeah, agreed.
And everybody was like, "You got to hurry up and get caught up." And I said, "Okay, well, I'll watch the first 2 episodes." And I just finished. Like, I went straight through.
I was already sold when they didn't let you skate by. When it's like, we're gonna put your picks on blast right away. And then, people are going to start doubting each other.
And the circle, like, they went in hard with the games.
Yes.
Early on. Like, those are the kind that they play towards the end. I was like, oh, no, they're not playing this. Not this year. Where you have to play truth or dare and, like, you have to say it. Like, you need to tell me which person. I was like, what?
This season definitely requires you to be more skillful.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be a whole new producer cast or something.
Yeah, because this one is cutthroat, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Some things that come out of her mouth are classic. Are you talking about Sam, Krista?
See, Rich, we're on the same wavelength.
What did Rich say? Oh, that he's repelled by. I missed that. Oh, it's Savage. Yeah, this is a Savage season. We were just talking about that the other night on the other live. Yeah, I like the Savage season.
Yeah, I am definitely loving this season better. I know Krista thinks it's better than Big Brother, the last season of Big Brother. And
Matt all logged off when she said that.
Yeah, he was a little upset. But, and I was trying to be the peacemaker there, and I was like, yeah, it's really, really good, And
but it's like apples and oranges. You can't compare the two, though.
Yeah,
I feel like it's 2 different shows.
You can't compare them.
They're too different for me to compare.
Exactly.
Because there's no competition. What?
I mean,
Cat. Snoop. Yeah, that was sad. I wanted him to go far just because he's such a likable character.
He's so bad at being someone else. He's so bad.
He was horrible. And he didn't get to pick the person he was catfishing. So that made it even worse.
Worse.
He had trouble being himself. Now you're gonna make him be somebody else.
Once I saw that girl in the bikini, I was like, no, he's not going anywhere with that.
No.
And
And he was like,
talks,
and it had to be a girl.
and he talks like himself.
Yeah.
Like how he talks as Shubi is the same way he talks as a girl in a bikini.
Man, I love
Is she a
Shubi.
model? What did he say that she was? He didn't say model. He said computer
I think
engineer.
he kind of changed it up a little. Like they gave him the profile, but he was like, I'm just gonna add like some of my personality in there.
And it's like, no, sir, that was not the move.
Yeah, I think Sam was even like, who says that? He was just
And
like,
then he
I'm
tried to
confused. That's an old word.
Don't
then
do
he
my
tried to
shoe shit like that.
What was it? The revolution, the newbie revolution or whatever. He tried to rally
Yeah.
the 5 new ones.
Yeah. And
I'm
that
like,
did not go well at all. Because
The
none
only
of
one
them
he
wanted
got
to
was
do
the
it.
new guy. I forgot his name. What's the name of the new guy?
I can't remember.
Slipped my mind. But that's the only one that he seemed to get on board. But everybody else was like, nah.
Because
I don't
they already built the relationships, and it's like, why would I threaten my relationship to work with somebody I don't know?
Exactly.
Oliver, thank you.
Thanks, Krista.
Okay, thank you, Krista.
I'm bad with names, especially when they just join at the end.
Yeah, I'm not vested in Oliver yet. So.
No,
Maybe
you
that's
have to
what-
like be remarkable. You have to do something for me to like grab your name. Like, ooh, I
Yes.
gotta look out for you.
Yeah.
So far, he's just there.
Yes. Like people like Sam and Raven, and well, I knew Marvin's
Even
name.
Shubi.
Shubi, yeah. The
Mhm.
season 1 had a lot of characters on it.
Yeah, I was glad he did get to come back, even if he was only there.
Yeah, because the first one, it
One
broke my heart. He was so sweet and innocent the first season. So
And
sweet
he
and
was-
innocent. Made me want to just take him home and feed him.
And feed him.
I'm
That's
mad you
true.
made him into a stray.
I know, right?
Okay, well, I mean, look, poor baby did survive the first season.
Well, he
And
made it to the
final.
end.
Yeah, but he got played like he really
I
thought
didn't
that was his
like Joey like
friend.
I know.
Like Joey,
He's
I like
still-
Joey,
he's so
but
tiny.
Wasn't my
It's just-
favorite.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand Joey. I just have like anything that comes from Jersey. It's just something about Jersey
Guido.
that I don't like. And if you're from Jersey, I apologize.
I'm from. Well, I live in New York.
Well, I'm from New York. I'm in Georgia now.
Oh, are you? What part of Georgia?
Atlanta, the capital.
Nice. I
I'm in
lived
California,
a little
so-
bit in Georgia. What was that place called? Covington.
That's about
Oh, okay.
20 minutes from me.
For like 6 months.
Yeah, I'm
That's
in
about 20
California.
minutes.
But it felt like it was two hours away. It's just like no way.
Yeah, traffic's a whole
Traffic.
other world.
Also, like the outskirts are so different from Atlanta itself.
Yeah.
It's like so much country and so much space between each house. The stores were so far away from where I was living.
I know that's the one thing I missed about New York, though. Everything's like right there
And it's open
in
at
your
night.
face.
I love Atlanta though. I've been there a couple of times.
Yes, I love Atlanta. I love everything in Atlanta. But I do miss New York.
Everyone leaves here and goes to the south.
It's
Cause
cheaper.
I don't do
No,
weather. No, it's not cheap. No, way cheaper down here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't do cold. I'm too cute for cold.
But you grew up in it, didn't you?
At the point.
But you always knew in your heart. You're like, you know what?
It's not the point. I just don't like cold.
I hear
Like
you.
sun and water.
I found it odd being in those temperatures in the winter because I'm so used to the cold. that it was like, wait a minute, it's 70 something in December.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now don't get me wrong. Around Christmas time, I love like the snow and like going to the cabins. But I barely do that now because again, I don't do snow.
Cold.
But yeah, but I need like a fireplace. I need a cabin. I'm good. And some games and maybe some
Like you don't
movies.
want to be out there for real. You want to have like
No,
a simulation where you can look outside.
no, I can like during like wintertime, like Tennessee is pretty, like Nashville and all
Mm-hmm.
that with the snow and the trees. That's like the only time I can do like cold is like maybe a couple of days, like New Year's, chill in the cabin, log fire.
I can do it as long as I'm indoors. Because
Yeah,
when we lived in
exactly.
Pennsylvania, that was just disrespectful.
Oh,
Anything under 0 is disrespectful.
Like I would throw a snowball into the fireplace. No,
really?
hot cocoa. Yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
And I wouldn't know how to act in the cold now because I've been back in
exactly.
California for so long.
And where were you
When it
before? Oh,
gets
you were in
50,
Pennsylvania.
yeah. So no, I was born in California. We moved to Pennsylvania, then we moved back to California. Then I went to school in North Carolina, and then came back.
Okay.
So yeah, winters I don't do cold. Um, and now that I'm back, I've been back in California for so many years. I wouldn't even know how to act because we went to
Exactly.
Indiana once winter because we were dealing with my grandfather's stuff, and I was like, I don't like this anymore. I don't like this. And my brother just laughed at me because he was in Boston for years. So, like, he drives in
Mm.
the snow and does all that. But I was like, yeah, no, this is disrespectful. It is too cold. I got to go. My blood is not that thick anymore. I
Nikki
can't.
said they're in Indiana.
Oh, okay. What part?
Do we want to say what part we're in?
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, like the city part or like, because my grandfather was in Fort Wayne. And
Mhm.
when we went back that last time, it was like dead. It just was not like there were not a lot of places because a lot of jobs were gone. Okay, my big sister lives there, so I do go up there sometimes to visit her. Um, but yeah, I don't do cold.
Me
I
either.
was I was born in Canada. I lived in Canada until I was 14. So here is much less cold than over there in New York.
Yeah.
Actually, it's funny though because when I went back to Canada for the winter for like a week in the winter a few years ago,
Hmm.
I was so not used to that kind of cold anymore that I was like, man, get me. How did I grow up in this? You
Oh, so
start
you
to
can't talk. You really can't talk about me then.
adapt. Yeah, I mean, I understand. You start to adapt to where you are currently. You definitely do.
Yeah, I
Especially,
just
yeah.
oh,
Go ahead.
yeah, no, I was just gonna say, yeah, I just the thought of snow again, just no. Mm-mm.
Like I could look at snow from the window with the fireplace on and a glass of hot cocoa.
Oh, that's north of you, Nikki. I'm in Colorado. I've never been to Colorado,
Me either.
but I've heard about how it is over there. She said, "I'm born and raised here, and I've never adopted." I'm a big Peyton Manning fan, and now I really like Russell Wilson. Never been to Colorado though. I loved Peyton Manning. He's my favorite quarterback.
Oh,
He unfortunately didn't get it done that many times in the playoffs, but he had some great
I
stats.
mean,
Yeah.
is he still playing?
No.
no.
I don't know. I don't watch football.
He went out on a high note. He won a
That's
Super
how you're
Bowl, and then
supposed
he's
to
like,
go.
I'm done. Unlike Tom Brady, who's like, I want to play until I'm 75.
Well, hell, that was like Brett Favre.
Forget my family. Brett Favre. Oh, they rocked Brett Favre when he came back. That's why he left. He probably, if he could have still kept playing, he would have kept playing. But I remember that playoffs, the last playoffs that he was in, he was just getting sacked left and right. And I was like, he's not coming back.
No. Yeah,
he could. I mean, his body can't take those hits anymore.
Exactly. Yeah, Krista would know because she loves football.
Wow, it's been that long already? 2015. Wow. Time just goes. Wow.
That's crazy.
I agree.
Like 8 years ago.
Well, I just want to come up. Go ahead.
I was going to say the same thing. I'm about to drop down.
Yeah, I got to go eat dinner.
Too, actually.
But Mark, I'm so glad I actually got. Okay, then you go first.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I actually have fun up here. I'm kind of glad that we actually had this one-on-one on your channel.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for hopping on.
No problem.
No worries. Anytime.
When you guys have a channel set up and live set up, I'll hop on those too.
Of course. And I got my other channel that I'm still think I need to come back to because yeah.
What do you put on that channel? Gaming?
Right now it's just games right now. I took a break.
Okay.
But I'm about to, build that back up. But I want to work on my other channel first. And get some content out there.
The one you were talking about with reality TV content.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. The Inner Core.
The Inner Core. Did you already make that page or you're going to?
Oh yeah, I'm almost done with it. I gotta, get with the girls and figure out some things to figure out schedules.
Sounds great.
All right.
Thanks so much for joining.
Of course. All right. Bye, you guys. I'll be in the chat.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too because I have to still cook dinner. And then, I will talk to you again soon. Thank you for having me up here. This was fun.
Thanks so much for joining, and we'll chat again definitely when the next set of Circle episodes drop.
Oh yes, definitely.
Which is what, Wednesday, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
I like this.
Yeah, definitely. When you go live for the Circle, I will jump on. Because I have my notification bell rung, so I know when you're on.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great night.
You too. All right. Bye.
Bye. So just to wrap this up, because I'm actually pretty much hopping off too. If you didn't see my announcement at the beginning, thank you, Dolly. Circle Wednesday. If you didn't see my announcement at the beginning, I'm going to be covering BB Canada season 5. So if you guys can, you could go right on YouTube, or if you have Paramount Plus, because I just learned today, I was today years old when I learned that season 1 through 9 of Big Brother Canada is on Paramount Plus. You can hop on there and find it there. Watch episodes 1, 2, 3. Jump on my Facebook group, which is a pinned comment right now. And we're going to watch episode 4 on Zoom on Saturday at 6 p.m. If I haven't said that. I don't think I told you guys the time. Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. This coming Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be showing episode 4 of BB Canada on Zoom. And then I will hop on here and do like a recap of the 4 episode arcs. And that's how I'm going to be doing that. And that's going to take us into March. 4 episodes per week, starting this week, 4 this week, 4 next week, and so on and so forth. And the reason why I'm doing 4, I know 4 is kind of a lot in 1 week, but that's so that when the new Big Brother Canada season starts, we won't be still trying to finish up this one. Because, once a live season is going on, you got to be in the season. You can't really be watching 10 different things at the same time. I know I can't anyways, especially with the type of coverage that I do. I'm here for all the contents. I will join and subscribe. You're so awesome, Mark. Thanks for having us. Thank you, Krista. I really appreciate that. And everybody, I hope that you have a great night, and we will talk soon.